Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1755 of What You Up To Now, documenting the journey as I've transitioned from brick and mortar corporate world of business, decades in each, into the online world of business. And then with the COVID and the pandemic, with COVID and the pandemic and everything, back and forth again. Right now, I have the world's, I believe, smallest spiral staircase behind my head. You can see. So, leads up to a loft in a tree house that we're staying in, my sister and I, for my nephew's wedding. Really cool rustic place, but the staircase up to the loft where the two queen beds are is the tiniest thing ever, so I'm glad that we decided we would stay downstairs. I don't think you could get a suitcase up there. I can barely fit up there, much less where I'd want to be coming down at night to use the ladies' room. So today we're talking about inspiration, and our idiom for Supersize Your Business was by Thomas Edison. Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. We talked about how does that fit and how does that apply to us in our lives and in our businesses, the business that we're trying to grow and create. Shared a bunch of different ways. There's so many. But the trick is to find the thing that actually works for you, that it inspires you. For me, it's going outside, being in nature, going for a walk, or remembering why I want something or I'm working towards something, remembering why I'm doing something in the first place, or what got me excited and curious about it, in a lot of other ways as well. I find people that have done what I want to do, and I find out what they did and how they went about it and see if parts of what they've done will work for me or not. I think life's all about the journey of figuring things out for ourselves, figuring out what it is that we want and why, and then how we're going to get there. So I really enjoy that Thomas Edison quote because it reminds us that we can want a whole lot of things, but if we never take action, we never do anything to move us toward that, we're not going to get it. I remember people talking about the movie The Secret when that first came out. Yes, I am a fan of that movie and law of attraction and all the universal laws, but the part that I think was left out was, yeah, you need to ask and believe to receive, but you also have to get off the couch and take the action that you're inspired to take in order to get from where you are to what you want, to the thing that you want. You have to usually do something. Maybe it's you just tell people about the thing that you want, and you find the people that can help you get the resources that you need to achieve that thing. But you have to do something. You can't just sit and keep it in your mind and think that, alien mind readers are going to come and grant your wishes or something. So hanging around with my nephew or my son-in-law too much. And so then we talked about, and are sharing today for this year's annual challenge, Be the 365-Day Challenge, do one thing every day that moves us or improves us in some way. And if we're improving our inspiration, if we're doing anything to help our mood, our sense of gratitude, our momentum toward and progress toward the things that we want, then that is improving and inspiring us, right? So we're talking about one thing that inspires us every day, what works for you, and we're sharing that with one another. Why? Because we can help one another in life by getting information and finding out what works for other people. So that is our challenge today. Well, I'm traveling, which is going to be probably about a month by the time I wrap up this trip. I'm going to keep these really short and concise. But if I can help you anyway, remember to reach out and ask. You can always Voxer me at pajamagrandma@gmail.com, or you can direct message me with a quick question. I would like it not to be a half an hour question, but maybe just, especially that's why I like Voxer. It's a walkie-talkie app, and you can just push the button, tell me who you are, what your question is, and then I can get back to you right away, or help you with that next step. All right, have an awesome day. I'm going to pack up and move back to Fredericksburg today. I'll be with you tomorrow.